Hey Bookish fam, Nikki here with Nikki Loves Books, and today we do have a Bookish Box unboxing, and I have no idea what box it is for, so I don't know if it's young adult or adult. I don't know what month it's for. Again, Bookish Box has been having plenty of issues with, I think it's the paper shortage, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the paper shortage that's causing problems. But anyways, we're going to find out what box it is by opening it. I would just like to point out that it says open immediately on the top, and I'm like, yeah, no duh. That's the first thing I do as soon as I get this box is I open it with you all. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is for the August 2022 Bookish Box. But again, I'm not quite sure if this is the young adult or the adult box because starting in August, I did subscribe to both. I guess we're just going to have to pick an item and see which one it falls under. Okay, and I peeked. I did not actually open anything. All I did was I peeked at the title of one of the items in the box, and I found out that this is the August 2022 Young Adult Bookish Box. So for our August 2022 Young Adult Bookish Box, our theme is Curse Breakers. And I always like their artwork, and it's nice because it is the month prior that we get the artwork as an art print. So let's go ahead and get into the fantastic items in our Curse Breakers Bookish Box. So I will go ahead and share the item that I looked at, and again, I just looked at this outside. So it says, Hi Lady Tapestry, officially licensed with Sarah J. Maas, who I freaking love. I think she is my favorite young adult fantasy author of all times. I love Throne of Glass, but I absolutely adore A Court of Thorns and Roses. So I'm very excited about this. And artwork by Vettier. So let's go ahead and open this. So again, this is a tapestry. I'm super excited for it. And it's big. It's not, it's not a small little thing. So here is that, and there is, oh my God, the tattoos. It's just beautiful. Our High Lady of the Night Court, Feyre. And it's always so hard to do things like this justice just simply because I can't get it on my screen all at once. But just know that this tapestry is stunning. One of our all-time favorite curse breakers makes for a stunning work of art. Featuring Feyre from the Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas, this tapestry has artwork by Vettier that is jaw-dropping beautiful. At a little over 51 inches by 50 inches, whichever way you choose to use this tapestry, you'll be able to appreciate the amazing artwork. Oh my God, I think the Bookish Box outdid themselves this time because I am loving these items so far. So this is the Curse Breaker Tarot Tote Bag, officially licensed with Sarah J. Maas. Artwork by Doom and Bloom Studios. So another Sarah J. Maas item. So another beautiful item that is featuring Feyre, the Curse Breaker. So it is double-sided with the same image on both sides. Please note, a scream is acceptable when you unbox this item. Truly, we won't judge. Liz from at Doom and Bloom Studios slayed the artwork for our natural colored tote bag. Feyre from the A Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas is the ultimate curse breaker, and Liz captured her in all her glory. Measuring at 18 inches by 18 inches for everyday use, peep the details of the straps too. And yes, the straps do have a beautiful design. And I'm not going to lie, If I wasn't on video, I probably would squeal a little bit about this bag, but I'm not going to do that to your ears. I have received a lot of bags between Bookish Box and Owl Crate. I choose to gift a lot of them simply because I have so many, but I am keeping this. This bag might outdo all the other bags I've received from my book merch boxes. I am just so floored by the beauty of these artworks, and I love that they're both the same character and they're still both so well done, and there's differences, but they're both fantastic. So our next item in our August young adult bookish box is our candle. So this is our Virgo Luminary Zodiac candle. And here is our beautiful artwork on our candle. The 8th candle in our Luminary Zodiac candle collection. This Virgo candle label has artwork by @Avondale Art featuring Stolas from Kingdom of Ruins by Audrey Gray. I know I have not read that book. I don't even know if I've heard of that book. So I'm going to go look that up once I'm done with this video. Since Stolas is methodical, we feel he fits right into the Virgo vibes. Featuring scents of white sage and lavender. Holy smokes, I love the smell of sage. We need to take a whiff of this. And as always with the Bookish Box, the candle smells great. I appreciate that their candles are not so pungent that it's repulsive. I do find that they have enough smell to, scent the room, but it's not assaulting the senses. And while I feel there's more lavender in this candle than the white sage, you can still pick up the scent of the white sage, and it's beautifully done. Probably not my favorite candle I've received so far, but still good. And of course we have our bookmark weaponry. So excited. I love these. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I love these. Absolutely love these. I think it's such a cool idea. Check out this beauty. Loving those details. That's what I can't get over, is that these are just so stunning because they're so detailed, and yes, they are a little bit delicate. You don't want to, put pressure. They can, bend, and I don't even know if they'll break, but they might. So this one says it's from these hollow vows, which I have not read, but I've heard great things. So I should get on that. The next dagger in our fictional Daggers and Swords metal bookmark collection, designed by @Casberry. This month we featured Bree's dagger from these hollow vows by Lexi Ryan. Just like Bree, you can wield both the darkness and your weapon at all times. Beautiful. All right, everyone, before we get into our main event, which is, of course, unboxing the book, which, for those of you who don't know, yes, Bookish Box does tell you in advance what book is in their box. I literally just go la 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 and don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to anything they say except for shipping updates. And even then, I read them and then I mix them up and then I can't remember which one's actually out for shipping. It's not like I get an email saying, your box for the young adult August 2022 Bookish Box is out for delivery. No, I literally just get a shipping notification that says your package is out for shipment. And I'm like, well, which one? So anyway, I try not to spoil things for myself. So as always, I am looking forward to unboxing our book because I would like to know what the heck it is. But there is another item in this box that, again, because I don't really pay attention, I think it's a reprint of an item from a previous box that possibly there was an error with, because it's the print album, and I know that I received one a couple months ago, possibly. And yes, it is. It's the Twilight print album. So there must have been a typo. Maybe it was with Stephanie Meyer's name. I don't know. I didn't notice a typo, and that's just me, and I probably wasn't paying attention to the news that the Bookish Box was releasing, mostly because I did not want a spoiler of what was coming to me. So I just kind of ignore it. Like, I get all the emails and I literally am just like, no, I'm just deleting this. but must have been a reprint. So this is technically not part of the young adult August 2022 box. This was just a replacement of an item that I guess was defective on some level. All right, on to our main event, which is our book. And I always get super excited about these two because they're usually so pretty. The Bookish Box, I think, does an amazing job of making their books absolutely stunning. They truly are a piece of work most of the time. And yep, absolutely beautiful. So our book this month is Wild is the Witch, and I'm going to move that light so we don't get that glare on it as much as I can. So Wild is the Witch by Rachel Griffin. The book of the month is Wild is the Witch by Rachel Griffin. When 18-year-old witch Iris Gray accidentally enacts a curse that could have dire consequences, she must team up with a boy who hates witches to make sure her magic isn't unleashed on the world. This enemies to lovers contemporary fantasy has high stakes and incorporates magic, wildlife, and a bit of romance, creating a stunning story. And it's great. It is autumn currently, specifically October, so reading a witch book sounds fantastic. This exclusive luxe hardcover edition has an exclusive hardback imagery with transparent artwork page overlay, dust jacket. And this exclusive cover and overlay is by @Honorable Bard. Let's go ahead and take a detailed look at that artwork underneath the dust jacket. It is beautiful. Honorable Bard also did the exclusive stenciled spade edges. As well as the exclusive end papers. And as always, the Bookish Box book is signed by the author. And our very last item in the Bookish Box is our art print. And this is our September Young Adult theme art, created by @Natalie Bernard Art, featuring Riven and Kira from A Broken Blade by Melissa Blair. I just finished A Broken Blade not too long ago, and it was fantastic. It was so great. I'm so excited for the next book. I cannot wait to do my book review with you all to tell you all about it. So look forward to that. So on the back of our art print is our sneak peek for the September Young Adult box. National Park Pillowcase. We absolutely love giving you sneak peeks into upcoming boxes, and our September Young Adult sneak peek is no exception. We are thrilled to announce that we are continuing our National Parks collection with a new design on a pillowcase. Our National Parks collection features some of our favorite fictional locations with the National Parks classic teen vibes. We don't want to spoil the location that will be featured on this pillowcase, but here is the tea we can spill so you know what to look forward to. @Summer Stokes Art did the artwork, and it is chef's kiss. They did the artwork for our Blood Forest National Park tank featured to the left. The pillowcase will be 16 by 16. The pillowcase will be tan with black ink, so it will match almost all decor. I'm happy that they think about that, about matching it for everyone. So that is our sneak peek, and this is our beautiful art print. But before we leave, we do need to get through this newsletter really quickly. This newsletter does include things both from the young adult and adult Bookish Box of the month. We are going to be skipping anything that mentions the adult box because we will be having that box soon, and I really don't want to spoil the surprise for either of us. So information about the Bookish Box options, just so you know, there's plenty of options. Check out their website. Of course, we have the theme, and it does include the description of the book, as well as all the young adult items in this box. There's always a small interview with the author of the book that we receive. As a reminder, that is Rachel Griffin, and there is a picture of the regular cover that obviously we didn't get. We got the exclusive Bookish Box cover. There's also a Spotify playlist, and I always like these simply because it's introduced me to songs and artists that I've never heard before. There is a section also where they highlight a Bookish Box employee. This month they also have a reading recommendations page. And then the newsletter is wrapped up with other items that they have in their Bookish Box shop. So Bookish fans, that is it for our August Young Adult Bookish Box. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please look forward to a book review that's coming out this Sunday, and that is going to be for Catching Stars, which was the book for Owl Crate in May 2018. Yes, I'm a wee bit late on that one. A week from Sunday, look forward to my book review of The Depths, which was the Owl Crate book for last month, so September 2022. I'm really excited to share that one as well, simply because it was a really good read and I can't wait to tell you guys about it. So don't forget to subscribe to come join me for that. As always, please don't forget to let me know if there's an item in this box that you are just totally in love with. Even for me this month, it is a hard choice, but I think I might have to go with the Tapestry or the Tote bag. I'm in love with both of them. It's a hard choice. And yes, I am liking them even more so than my beloved metal bookmark this month. But yeah, let me know what your favorite item is. I literally cannot choose between the Tote and the Tapestry. Love them both. Thanks so much for being here and can't wait for you guys to join me next time.